Story time, story time. I try to tell my story on TikTok, but you know, TikTok is short. It's not long. So I'm telling my story time on here. My daughter found a dog one time at the park, and we took so good care of her. We fed her. I think we brought a dog food, fed her, took care of her. And something, I mean, she was protective. She was a good dog. She'll walk us to the store, and she'll walk us to the store, and then she'll walk back home. And somebody come in the yard, she'll bark. She was so sweet. Miss her. And something bit her, and she got paralyzed. I think a snake probably bit her, and she got paralyzed. You know, dog fight snakes. Because they do have snakes around here. And she got paralyzed, and when she got paralyzed, we used to bring her inside when it rained and all that. And one day I went out there to go and I think feed her or something. She was dead. And one day I was sitting in the living room with my friend. And we saw her. I didn't see her face. I just saw the back of her under the table. And he told me he'd been seeing her in here in the house. And I was like, oh my God. And then he said he see her at the park. I'm like, and I started thinking, I was like, okay, he did bury her in the backyard. But I mean, they have about 2 more dogs back there in the backyard, and I don't see them. I guess because we was close. I mean, she was close. I was close to her, you know. I didn't really know the other dogs. But I'm like, and then a cat snuck in here, and he slept in here because we couldn't find him. And my daughter was like, Mom, I hear something in the kitchen, like somebody fighting or something. And, I mean, she did not like cats. She did not like cats at all. So she probably was fighting the cat in the kitchen because she said, I hear plates moving. You in there? I said, 2 something in the morning, I'm not in no kitchen. And then my friend said yesterday, the door came open, and I told him, close the door back. It just came open. I said, close the door back. He looked inside. He said he saw her inside in the kitchen. You know, I'm like, you know, how can you get spirits out your house? I don't even know what you got to do. How can you get spirits out your house? You know, I mean, I'm moving out of here soon. But I mean, she's a good spirit. She's a good spirit. But I don't like to see nobody when they dead. You know, I'm sorry. I don't. You dead, I don't want to see you. But, I mean, she was a sweetheart. She was a sweet dog. She was an old dog. But she was smart. You know, and one time we was walking to the store, and someone tried to open their car door and put her in there, telling her to come to them. They was calling her, telling her to come to them. And she didn't go to them. She kept walking with us. But she used to walk with us to the store and then turn back around after we get to the store, walk all the way to the store with us. She was a smart dog. She looked like she was a trained dog. Smart. I hate that dog had to die like that. But man, sweet dog. She was so sweet. But I want to know, how can you get spirit out your house? You know, a dog spirit. I don't know, because she's better in the backyard. That has something to do with it. Well, that's my story. I just wanted to tell my story. I couldn't make it long on TikTok, so that's my story.